Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, the rant. The ranting. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it, the ranting.
It's the man.
What I'm going with.
I just got to my bonus level, so if you want to continue on with your Dark Souls shit, you can go.
So what I was saying is that the endings are kind of mediocre, even when you do both. And if you look up, so I mean, there's a couple of people that focus on lore heavy things only, but your main go-to should always be Vadi Vidya. And anybody who knows Souls will immediately know who I'm talking about, which is great. But he also goes into the depth of all the endings and all the characters and all this. He does Souls analysis and lore analysis and stuff like that. So for people who didn't understand it or people who just want to know more about the story, he basically does the lore paper by dissecting lore. So he goes into the depth of, Dark Souls 2 as a whole. Because, as it came out, he was playing it as well. He actually got an early copy. You can actually see his face in a promo, dissecting the new gameplay mechanics, the new characteristics. I forget the word I'm looking for, is the skill set, I guess. So in Dark Souls 1 and 3, I mean Dark Souls 2 too, but they're different this time around, you have to point points into skills, and they're an entirely different thing. So for you, it sucks. Like, now you have to put points in for you to be able to swing your sword at a faster rate, as opposed to, if you were a dex build, that was it. Like, you just had to put points in the dex, and now you can use your weapon better. And it just does more damage, as opposed to just straight up being like, fight trap. Instead of being like, I've got points in the dex, that's it. Because now, I can't remember the exact term, and I'll bring it up as, I'm sure I'll forget this, but as we play it, I will bring it up and be like, this is what I was talking about. So there's that. That's a really disappointing part of the mechanics. Graphically, it's really pretty, and it's really cool. And the engine is different from every other Souls game, including Bloodborne and Sekiro. It definitely stands on its own visually, and it's really pretty. So that's one of the things that makes it kind of disappointing.
Ah, fuck.
You're trying to rush it, that's what's going on.
Goddamn platform.
They never used that engine again. They've never gone back to the Dark Souls 2 engine. I don't remember what it was on, but they never used it after Dark Souls 3. We were like, alright, I guess. Like, we're not missing out, who cares?
They didn't even, tell you why?
No, I don't remember why. I think they had a better engine by that point, because it was just like, this thing sucks. It wasn't bad, it wasn't a Dark Souls 2 engine. And then, another part of the reason why it wasn't a Souls game was because the main director of the Souls series, and I'm talking Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, Hidetaka Miyazaki, I know, very Japanese, he didn't have anything to do with it. He was like, I'm working on another game called Project Beast, which turned out to be Bloodborne later on. So he let somebody else do it. And it was fine. Like, no one cares who writes it, as long as the game itself is good. We've seen good games under different directors before, that's a thing. So he's like, oh, you guys take control of this. Simultaneously, I'm gonna work on Bloodborne. So, alright, see you guys later. Dark Souls 2 happened, and it flopped, like, really hard. And Miyazaki's like, what the fuck happened? I left for one game. By this point, he's president of the company. He's president of FrontSoft by the time Dark Souls 2 comes out. Because he got promoted after Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. They're like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You're a president now. He's like, alright, sweet. And then he's like, alright, I'm gonna go do this. You guys do that.
Oh, I got captured.
He realized it flopped.
Who the hell?
Who are you?
I don't know.
She's back. I can't remember her name. Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
No, I think her name is Candy Coot or something.
The Candy Crush saga.
I can't remember her name. I think it was Candy with a K. I don't remember though.
Funny enough, my mom still plays Candy Crush.
I'm playing like not long after it came out. Same deal with Pokemon Go. I got bored of it.
I still have my Pokemon.
Miyazaki comes back. I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, a little cutscene action.
Oh, we're on a boat. I'm on a boat, and it's going fast,
and I love it.
How can you not reference fucking Lonely Island?
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Oh, she has a voice. I'm expecting everyone to not have a voice. I have no idea why.
Oh, now it says kick. Watcha!
That's actually
Bitch.
really good, I'm not gonna lie.
Bitch.
I love her hair. Of course, they gave her an alternative look.
Oh my god, he ate me.
Nah, she's fine. Nah, she's fine.
Oh,
Miyazaki
cool.
comes back
Superman
after
pose.
after Dark Souls 2 comes out. It flops. He comes back and goes, "What the fuck happened, bro? Like, I was gone for one game. I let you guys do whatever you wanted. I've somewhat supervised. I was like in the background, like, sure, go ahead. If it was stupid, I would have said no. But I didn't fucking watch over every little thing that you did." He was, he was kind of annoyed. And then Bloodborne happened, because that was the game that he was working on at
Yo,
the time
Bloodborne was
of Dark Souls 2.
amazing.
It got nothing but glowing reviews, and a little bit of anger, because people were like, this is too hard, it's not Dark Souls, because in Dark Souls it's a defensive game. You're not supposed to, I mean, you can choose to be very offensive, which is the point of dex builds and magic builds, but you know, you're supposed to rely on a shield. And Dark Souls, or Bloodborne didn't do that. It was like, no, if you don't attack, you're literally going to lose every fucking fight. People were like, this is too hard. I was like, no, you're a little bitch. It is definitely, it takes getting used to. I played both Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne back to back, and getting them, playing them back to back was really hard, because they're totally different types of gameplay, but they're both really, really good. So yes, that's my Dark Souls 2 rant, is the fact that there's nothing about it says Dark Souls. There's nothing about it that appeals to me, that makes me think it's a Souls game. If I had played it on its own, I would have been like, this is Souls-like, but there's nothing Souls about it, for sure. These bosses are mediocre, there's no lore. The lore that is here is kind of shitty. The characters are boring. My stats are trash. Ow. I need extra stats to use my regular stats. PvP was okay, I guess. I don't remember anymore. So in Dark Souls 2, in Dark Souls 1, the only way to play PvP was to be in human mode, or, you know, like not hollow, basically. In Dark Souls 2, it's the same idea. You have to burn a human effigy to be online, which is the thing. It's human effigies. It's not humanity anymore. And people are like, okay, but why? They got rid of it in Dark Souls 3 as well. I forget what they used, but at least it made more sense than human effigies. You kicked his ass.
Yep, didn't even mean to.
And they were annoying as fuck to find. They were very limited, and farming it was impossible. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I fucking hated about Dark Souls 2, was that, so in Dark Souls, the point is to grind. You're supposed to grind on you know, taking out enemies all the time to level up. And in Dark Souls 2, they're like, if you kill enough enemies in the same area, we're just going to take it away. They're not going to be there anymore. And we're like, why? Why the fuck would you do that? How am I supposed to level up? They legit were like, yep, remember those enemies that you beat like 30 times? They're gone now. I think it was like, if you had beat an enemy 14 times, that general area was wiped of enemies. So you could just proceed through the level.
Well, if it wasn't like a grind-heavy kind of game, then
it's
it would have.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
That's the issue.
So again, it's like the sense of like, okay, if they named it something differently, then it would have been alright. Oh wait.
It would have been better. It wouldn't have been good. It would have been better.
They dipped me in the water.
The some of the Some of the fucking covenants aren't in there. So the Sunbro Covenant, that is basically like everyone's favorite thing from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne. Even Bloodborne has a somewhat Sunshine Bro Covenant called the Lego.
The Lego.
I mean, obviously, yeah, it's the League, basically. That's the Covenant. Which is co-op. They don't have one, I don't think, in Dark Souls 2. It's just so. I mean, I'll play it, and I'll probably enjoy it for what it is, probably, more than likely. But I don't know. It's my least favorite of the Souls. Actually, it's most people's least favorite game of all the Souls games, and that includes Bloodborne and Sekiro, because they're technically. So there's not a term. The term when Bloodborne came out was Soulsborne, which made sense, because they're similar. And then an entirely different IP came out for Sekiro. And now people are like, we don't know what the fuck to call it, so we're just gonna call it Seki Soulsborne.
Seki Soul.
Yeah, Seki Soulsborne. So Sekiro, Soul, Blood, and Blah Bleep Bloop. Apparently I can't.
All those games.
Oh no, everyone's favorite. Bleep Blah Blah Bleep Blop.
I totally understand you.
Yeah, my favorite game. Blah Bloop Blah Bleep. By the time Bloodborne came out, they were like, all right, we're gonna just call it Soulsborne.
Damn.
Because it, you know, something simple. And then Sekiro happened, and they were like, all right, whatever. We're just gonna call it Seki Soulsborne.
I saved my
and
friends.
now they're making Demon Souls again, and now we're like, all right, we're just gonna call it Seki Soulsborne. That's the official term. Official, unofficial term.
I saved my friends.
Thank you so much. Wait,
Tawna, that was her name.
You're different. You're not from our universe.
Crash's girlfriend, Tawna.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me. Oh, we lost touch in your universe too, huh? Yeah, you.
What happened to fucking? I almost said Dark Souls 3.
What did we like die or something? What?
What happened to Crash?
No.
Crash 3 again?
Definitely not so hard.
Oh my god. What happened?
I don't remember what happened that we're talking about interdimensional time and space and all that.
I don't know.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, good luck with that.
Again, I still don't like remember much. I have to go back and check the like games again.
So, the only thing I can remember about Tawna was that she was Crash's girlfriend, and she got kidnapped by, I'm talking Crash 1, I don't remember 2 and 3. She got kidnapped by Cortex, and she was always in the bonus levels. They had to, oh, I always find this so fucking funny. They had to refine her look, because they gave her tickle bitties, and a tiny shirt, and like booty shorts, and they were,
Oh.
yeah, and then Naughty Dog was like, listen, games for children. Pull it back a bit, please.
Oh, there's a Tawna level we can do.
Oh,
Tawna's
so
got her
funny.
own agenda. Play her timeline to see how she crosses paths with Crash and Coco. That's
Yeah,
kind
no,
of cool.
it's really funny. They were like, alright, listen, this game is for children. Please relax. We know that there are furries playing this game, but furries do not need to see this barely adult child woman even more sexualized than she needs to be.
I can't do any more flashbacks.
Yeah, she was supposed to be the romantic interest, not the fucking, you know, lusty whatever. So kind of how Coco acts as the little sister, and she has that look about her. That was what they were going for Tawna. But they overdid it a little bit, because even in this one, they gave her an ass, and they're like, why? Why would you do this?
It's weird, but next episode we won't be talking about furry shit.
I won't be ranting over Dark Souls 2, not until we fucking play it again, probably.
Probably not. We'll be back.